live reaction to UFC 321, Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. We just got robbed of a great, amazing fight by this terrible eye poke, bro. Terrible, insanely bad eye poke. Everything was going good for Gane, to be fair. He was winning the round, in my opinion. He busted up the nose. He was doing well. It seemed like Tom had his own success, but it felt like Gane was just a bit too quick. Even when they got into the body lock, Gane was just able to get out of it. I'm not saying like Gane was gonna win or whatever. I still would have had Tom winning, because one takedown and it's likely over, and both guys tiring a bit, making them slower. That way Tom could win, but we would not be able to get to that point. We were not able to get to that point because of a terrible poke from Cyril Gane, bro. This was bad. Just look at this picture, bro. Just look at this picture and tell me this was not terrible, bro. And in the video, you could see how the finger was going all in there, rubbing into his right eye, bro. The left eye looked worse, but with the close-up video, you could see how bad that eye poke was, bro. I am so mad. I am so annoyed, bro. This sucks ass cheeks, bro. This is bad. And then you hear all these people booing Tom Aspinall. Like, bro, he cannot see. What do you want from this guy? He cannot see, bro. He can barely open his own eye. You know Tom Aspinall's not the type of guy to fucking give up on an eye poke, bro. That's just not what it is. He just could not see. And maybe people would be saying, oh, but he was getting tired. Let's say he was getting tired. He was milking it. Okay, milk it for 5 minutes and go fight. 5 minutes, it's basically a whole new fight, bro. So it's annoying. Felt like the fight was just getting started, and then a bad eye poke. It sucks ass, bro. I'm very annoyed. I'm very annoyed. Co-main event: Mackenzie Dern versus Virna Jandiroba. It was okay. I thought that Dern won. I had a bet on Virna. I knew it was going to be a close fight, and I thought with the wrestling she was gonna win. But she did have the wrestling, but she didn't do anything with it. She just got punched in the face. Did not try and go into side control or even half guard, nothing. She was just sitting there and getting punched and elbowed in the face, which is what lost her the fight, in my opinion. She obviously tired, but she just didn't really do anything in there. Annoying, but you know, Dern as a champion, I like it more. She's more marketable, and you know, not high level. I think she loses the first time she has to defend her title against anybody that's good. Give her Lemos, she probably loses again. Or whoever else. I think that a lot of women beat her, bro. Maybe Tatiana Suarez. Yeah, it could even be there. I don't know. I am not happy with this. I'm getting a lot of messages. Oh my god. But very annoying, bro. Very, very, very annoying this night. This was supposed to be one of the best fight nights of the year, or pay-per-views of the year, and it was okay. A lot of good knockouts. The head kick knockout of what's this guy called? Solkid was very good. But this main event was what it was all about, bro. It was all about the main event, and then we just get this. It's a pain in the ass, bro. I'm sad. I'm depressed. One time we have a card on European times, and this happens, bro, in the main event. I'd be more pissed if I had to stay up for this, to be honest, but like still, this stinks, bro. This. Okay, so you have to have the rematch, obviously. Probably as soon as possible. I'm not seeing it be UFC 323. I don't see that happening. Maybe first card of the year. Over next year. I know they want to do 2 pay-per-views, and the thing is, neither guy is really injured. Maybe the eye thing for Tom is pretty bad, but I think that it's gonna be fine within a week. I think that's gonna be fine. So likely no surgery or whatever. He should be good, and neither guy is injured. They didn't really have anything. The fight lasted 4 minutes, so I think they could jump into a camp straight away And I think honestly this would be good for Tom because he needs to clearly work on some stuff to start off better. I think that this will be a realization for him that he cannot just torch everyone inside of a minute, that there are heavyweights that can actually move, that there are heavyweights that can actually match his speed and be even faster with a jab, for example, and fight very long as Gane did with good movement. So I mean, Gane was very, very sad. He was looking good. He was feeling good probably as well. So I do understand that, but it was all his own fault, bro. Because there's no way you as a fighter should be doing whatever he was doing, bro. This was what he was doing, bro. He threw a strike. I don't remember what it was. He threw a strike, and then he goes boom, bro, right into his eyes, bro, and then both eyes covered, bro, like this. Come on, bro. I don't know what you're expecting, bro. You should honestly. I understand it being a no contest, but this could have easily been a DQ, bro. Because ain't no way you are doing this, bro. This is terrible. This is Jones level bad, bro. It's like you're just sticking your fingers into someone's eyes. That you cannot be doing this, bro. I feel bad for you because I'm sure you didn't do this on purpose, but this makes no sense. This is bad, bro. This is not cool. I know he has some issues with it because he fights like very loose, but come on, bro. This is terrible. You cannot be fighting like this. And I hope that for next time, when Gane fights anyone, they will be telling him before the fight and during the fight, if I see you with your hands open, that's going to be a warning. If you do this 2-3 times, you are getting a point taken, because this is terrible. And this is what they should be doing to everyone, bro. Anyone who's fighting like this, like maybe with your fingers up is fine, but if you're fighting like this or like this is not good, bro. And even with your fingers like this, you could still graze the eyes, because that's what Gane basically did. You cannot be doing that, bro. And the thing is, I think that's a factor people also forget. You see that hand, you see those fingers as a fighter, and you're probably scared to go in there, bro, because you know these fingers are waiting to get stuck into your eyes, bro. And an eye poke is much worse than any strike you can throw, bro. Like, it hurts terribly bad. It restricts your vision, obviously. You're scared to go blind forever, bro. You're scared to see double and whatever. Like, this is injury prone. This is painful, and this ends the fight. And, bro, obviously as an instinct, you are scared for your eyes, so you want to defend them every time. And if you see someone doing this the whole time in your eyes, bro, you will be scared to go forward and to really throw, because someone is just waiting to poke into your eyes. I think that's something that the judges or the referees should really be looking at, because it makes no sense to me that this is allowed. And I was thinking about this the other day. Why did we ban the gloves again? Because supposedly it was like lowering the KO rate. What type of bullshit is this? That's not happening. The gloves were even smaller, and you could see that there were less eye pokes. Makes no sense to me, bro. Like, why did I do this again? I have no idea. Why did I remove the new gloves? Because of the knockout ratio? But that was bullshit. That was not the case. Like, there was maybe like a 5% difference in a few months. So I don't know. It's a weird situation. I'm very, very sad, very irritated. I hope they rebook this fight as soon as possible. This is the fight to make, because you could see that Gane was looking good. And I do have to say that Tom did not look like a minus 400 favorite. His nose all busted up. I know Jon Jones is somewhere in his room, like, celebrating, or maybe also annoyed because Gane was winning. But he was waiting with the Twitter fingers, bro. He had this text ready, bro. I'm sure I'll get out of this video. I'll go to Twitter and I'll see Jon Jones tweet some shit. I told you so, guys. Some shit like this. I see this happening. But hopefully they rebook Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane for UFC 323. Would not be crazy, to be honest. I feel like that is a possibility, because, like I said, neither guy is injured. But I don't see the UFC doing this because they already have a Sorry guys, they already have a stacked card for this, so I do not expect that card to be featuring these guys, but I would hope they would do it, to be honest. So that is it. This is my little rant about UFC 321. I'm excited for UFC 322 and UFC 323 and all the cards in between. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time. Let's go for that.